Alrighty, folks, BYU takes on Texas Tech. That's going to be a 12 o'clock Eastern kickoff at Jerry's World in Arlington. Texas Tech is minus 12.5. Total is 49.5 points. And even though both squads are 11-1 on the year, respectively, it's actually Texas Tech who's one of the best covering football teams, well, really in the world. They're 11-1 against the point spread this season. They actually took care of BYU 29-7 just about a month ago in Lubbock. And this one pretty much feels like a home game for the Red Raiders. They give up just 9 points a game in front of their own fans. I'm sure they're going to have plenty of them in Arlington, Texas. And when it comes to stopping the run, well, the Red Raiders have got themselves the best rushing defense in college football. They're limiting opposing ball carriers to just 71 yards a game on the ground. Jacob Rodriguez, 101 tackles on the season, 4 picks, and 7 forced fumbles. Meanwhile, David Bailey with 12.5 sacks on the year himself, definitely dominant on the pass rush. And they're facing a BYU team on the other side who did fail to cover this season against Colorado, East Carolina, and obviously Texas Tech in that outright loss. Cougs with unders in 4 out of their last 6 away from Provo. Texas Tech with unders in 4 out of their last 6 games themselves. I like Texas Tech minus 12.5, under 49.5 points. Miami, Ohio, Western Michigan, 12 o'clock Eastern kickoff at Ford Field in Detroit. Western Michigan's minus 2.5. Total is 43 and a hook. And even though the Broncos are 8-4 on the year, it's definitely a team who's been little threat throwing the football. It's a one-dimensional offense. They have not had success throwing. They're actually a bottom 10 passing offense in the country, throwing for just $142 a game through the air. Now, when it comes to moving the sticks, well, the Broncos are in the bottom 20 in the nation in yards per play from scrimmage. And unfortunately for them, they're taking on a Miami squad who's definitely played some tough defense away from home this year, allowed just 21 points a game away from campus. They're in the top 15 in the country in yards allowed per play on the road. Trick and Kuwach with 13.5 sacks between the both of them. Eli Blakey leads the defense in tackles. And I'll tell you what, this Miami pass rush ranks in the top 10 in the nation in sacks per game. And in their last meeting with Western Michigan back in late October, the Red Hawks took care of business 26-17. Now, total-wise, Miami with unders against Toledo, Ohio, and Akron. Western Michigan with unders recently against Ohio, Ball State, and UMass. Give me Miami, Ohio plus 2.5, under 43.5 points. Next game, Georgia, Bama, 4 o'clock Eastern start in Atlanta. Georgia's minus 2, totals 48. Both defense allowing just 16 points a game in this one, doing some great stuff on defense. For the Bulldogs, well, they've got a top 10 rushing defense. They're dominating in time of possession. C.J. Allen, team leader in tackles. Ellis Robinson, handful of picks out of that secondary. And they're facing a Bama defense who's been very tough to throw the football against. The Tide's got a top 10 passing defense. They're also dominating in defensive time of possession themselves. Pierre and Overton with double-digit sacks between the both of them. Bray Hubbard with 55 tackles and a handful of picks. Bama with unders in their last 4 straight. 8-1 at the under in their last 9. Meanwhile, Georgia with unders in 6 out of their last 9 themselves. When it comes to selecting a winner in this one, this game is being featured as one of my college football tier package plays on my premium page. But as far as a free pick, I like the under 48. All right, next matchup, ACC, Duke, Virginia, 8 o'clock in Charlotte. Virginia's minus 4.5, total is 57. The Cavaliers are 10-2 on this season, covering the point spread in nearly 70% of their games. They actually took care of Duke 34-17 just a few weeks ago. They're a top 30 point producing team. Jamari Taylor is just 3 yards shy of 1,000, 14 touchdowns this year on the ground. Meanwhile, Harris and Edrine, they have nearly 1,300 receiving yards combined. And out of their last 10 meetings with the Blue Devils, it's been all Virginia. 9-1 straight up, 9-1 against the point spread. And we're looking at a Duke defense on the other side who's really had their hands full over the past month or so. They allowed 35 points a game on average in their last 5 outings. They've got one of the worst secondaries in college football. The Blue Devils are in the bottom 10 in passing defense. They also saw 5 out of their last 6 away from Durham get over the total. 75% to the over for the entire season at any location. I like Virginia minus 4.5, over 57. Next and final breakdown, Indy, Ohio State, 8 o'clock Eastern kickoff at Lucas Oil Stadium. OSU's minus 4.5, total is 46 and a hook. Both squads are 12-0 on the year, 2 of the best defenses in the entire country. Actually, both 1 and 2 in points allowed. The Buckeyes are giving up just 7 points a game, best secondary in college football. Ohio State allows just 121 yards a game through the air. They've got an incredible pass rush. Curry and Reese with 15.5 sacks between the both of them. Sonny Styles, team leader in tackles. They're facing an Indy squad on the other side who allows fewer points a game than any other program except the Buckeyes. They've got a really good rushing defense. Tough to run the football against them. The Hoosiers allow just 74 yards a game on the ground in their travels. Elijah leads the defense in tackles and sacks. Moore and Farrell with 9 interceptions between the both of them. Hoosiers with unders against Wisconsin, Oregon, and Iowa. Ohio State with unders in 7 out of their last 10 themselves. And when it comes to selecting a winner in this one, this is another one of my college football tier package plays on my premium page. But as far as a free pick is concerned, I like the under 46.5. And with that, folks, that's going to do it for me. No quick pick recap again today. These are high interest games, so you got to watch the video to get the good stuff, to get the free content. So unfortunately, no quick pick recap for you slackers out there that just want to get in and get out. You got to watch the entire video today. But folks, that's going to do it for me. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And just a friendly reminder, if you do end up signing up for a membership on my premium page, you're going to get access to that membership every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you're also going to get access to all of my cheaper memberships during that time frame, absolutely free. Going to be included with your membership. But most importantly, folks, got to thank you for joining me right here on the free video. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that, happy Saturday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my premium page.